What's going on, folks? I'm about to show you how you would be disconnecting a refrigerator water line when you have this kind of connector right here that's holding the pipes in. Before you disconnect your water line, you want to make sure that you've turned off the water that's going to your refrigerator. If you don't, you'll have water spraying out everywhere when you disconnect this connector right here. And also you may want to have some type of a bucket or a pot or something like that, because even once you've turned the water off to your refrigerator, a lot of times there'll still be water that's left in the line that's going to run out when you disconnect it. If you look real close at, say you're disconnecting this side over here. So if you look really close right here, you'll see this little piece right here. This is right here what you're going to be holding in as you pull this pipe out. To see exactly which piece you need to hold in, what you should do is take your line and pull it. You see how as I'm pulling it, you see that little gap right here that's opening up? That's pretty much the piece that you need to be holding in as you're pulling this pipe out. So what you could do is kind of pull it first on it, and when you see that gap, take your other fingers and press that all the way back down to where it's snug against this piece right here. You want it to be no gap at all. See, you see nothing? And once you do that, you kind of want to hold that piece down, don't let it move, and take your fingers and just pull your line out just like that. That's pretty much all you have to do to disconnect your water line from these kind of connectors. And when you're connecting it back up, all you have to do is take your water line and press it all the way back in like that, and it'll be back in. Now I'm going to show you again how you would disconnect it. Same thing for the other side. This is how these connectors come off. Like I said, once again, if you're not sure which piece to hold down, kind of pull on the water line some. And you see that piece right here that's going in and out? That's the piece that you're going to want to actually hold down. So once you see that, take your fingers and push that all the way flush up against, see how it's completely flush up against the rest of, I guess, the housing of this connector. Keep it, hold it flush, don't let that move, and then take your hand, the other hand, and just pull your pipe out like that. It'll come out really easily. Like I said, when you're reconnecting the new line or putting the old one back, you just push it in hard. Once again, you see that little piece? Like I said, if you're not sure which piece to hold in, just pull out. And you see that piece that came out? Now press it back in, hold that piece all the way flush up against it, and pull out. I can show you up close what I'm actually doing. Hold on. Yeah, you see that piece right there that's kind of coming out and going in? That's the piece right there that you want to hold completely flush up against the rest of the housing, and then you're going to pull your water line out just like that. Alright folks, once again, this is how you would disconnect a refrigerator water line that has this type of connector on it. You may have like two different size pipes. You have one coming in this side and one on this side, but both of them will be disconnected the exact same way. If you're doing this one, it's the same thing. You just hold that piece flush and then pull your pipe out like that pretty much, and you'll have this whole connector off. Alright folks, once again, this is how you would disconnect a water line that goes to your refrigerator or freezer. Alright, please check out our other helpful videos. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks.